Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, we are from study program of Midwifery. Hello everyone, let me introduce myself. My name is Arstila Pascadilema. I'm from study program of Midwifery.
And my name is Sharula. I'm from study program of Midwifery. Enjoy watching.
Preeclampsia. Preeclampsia is a serious blood pressure condition that develops during pregnancy. People with preeclampsia often have high blood pressure or hypertension and high level of protein in their urine or proteinuria. Preeclampsia typically develops after the 20th week of pregnancy. It can also affect other organs in the body and be dangerous for both the mom and her developing fetus or unborn baby. Because of this risk, preeclampsia need to be treated by a healthcare provider. What happens when you have preeclampsia? When you have preeclampsia, your blood pressure is elevated, and you may have high level of protein in your urine. Preeclampsia puts stress on your heart and other organs and can cause serious complications. It can also affect the blood supply to your placenta, impair liver and kidney function, or cause fluid to build up in your lungs. The protein in your urine is a sign of kidney dysfunction. How common is preeclampsia? Preeclampsia is a condition unique to pregnancy that complicates up to 8% of all deliveries worldwide. In the United States, it's the case of about 15% of premature delivery before 37 weeks of pregnancy. Who gets preeclampsia? Preeclampsia may be more common in first-time mother. Healthcare providers are not entirely sure why some people develop preeclampsia. Some factors that might put you at higher risk are history of high blood pressure, kidney disease or diabetes, expecting multiples, family history of preeclampsia, autoimmune condition like lupus, and obesity. What are the symptoms? Many people with preeclampsia do not have any symptoms. For those that do, some of the first signs of preeclampsia are high blood pressure, protein in the urine, and retaining water. This can cause weight gain and swelling. Other signs of preeclampsia include headache, blurry vision or light sensitivity, dark spot and appearing in your vision, right side abdominal pain, swelling in your hand and face or edema, shortness of breath. It's essential to share all of your pregnancy symptoms with your healthcare provider. Many people are unaware they have preeclampsia until their blood pressure and urine are checked at a prenatal appointment. Severe preeclampsia may include symptoms like hypertensive emergency, decreased kidney or liver function, fluid in the lungs, low blood platelet level, decreased urine production. If your preeclampsia is severe, you may be admitted to the hospital for closer observation or need to deliver your baby as soon as possible. Your healthcare provider may give you medication for high blood pressure or to help your baby's lungs develop before delivery. What causes preeclampsia? No one is entirely sure. Preeclampsia is believed to come from a problem with the health of the placenta, the organ that develops in the uterus during pregnancy and is responsible for providing oxygen and nutrients to the fetus. The blood supply to the placenta may be decreased in preeclampsia, and this can lead to problems with both you and the fetus. Does stress cause preeclampsia? Well, stress might impact blood pressure. Stress is not one of the direct cases of preeclampsia. While some stress is unavoidable during pregnancy, avoiding high-stress situations or learn to manage your stress is a good idea. What week of pregnancy does preeclampsia start? Preeclampsia typically occurs after 20 weeks of pregnancy, but it can come earlier. Most preeclampsia occur at or near term or 37 weeks gestation. Preeclampsia can also come after delivery or postpartum preeclampsia, which usually occur between the first few days to 1 week after delivery. In rare cases, it begins week after delivery. Will preeclampsia affect my baby? Preeclampsia can cause preterm delivery or your baby needing delivered early. Premature babies are at increased risk for health complications like low birth weight and respiratory issues.
How it is diagnosed? Preeclampsia is often diagnosed during routine prenatal appointment when your healthcare provider checks your weight gain, blood pressure, and urine. If preeclampsia is suspected, your healthcare provider may order additional blood tests to check kidney and liver function, suggest a 24-hour urine collection to watch for protein urine, perform an ultrasound and other vital monitoring to look at the size of your baby and assess the amniotic fluid volume. Preeclampsia can be categorized as mild or severe. You may be diagnosed with mild preeclampsia if you have high blood pressure plus high level of protein in your urine. You are diagnosed with severe preeclampsia if you have symptoms of mild preeclampsia plus sign of kidney or liver damage, same blood work, low platelet count, fluid in your lung, hedges and disease, visual impairment or seeing spot. How is preeclampsia treated? Your healthcare provider will advise you on the best way to treat preeclampsia. Treatment generally depends on how severe your preeclampsia is and how far along you are in pregnancy. If you are close to full term 37-week pregnant or greater, your baby will probably be delivered early. You can still have a vaginal delivery, but sometimes a cesarean delivery C-section is recommended. Your healthcare provider may give you medication to help your baby lung develop and manage your blood pressure until the baby can be delivered. Sometimes it is safer to deliver the baby early than to risk prolonging the pregnancy. When preeclampsia develops earlier in pregnancy, you will be monitored closely in an effort to prolong the pregnancy and allow for the fetus to grow and develop. You'll have more prenatal appointments, including ultrasound, urine tests, and blood draw. You may be asked to check your blood pressure at home. If you are diagnosed with severe preeclampsia, you could remain in the hospital until you deliver your baby. If the preeclampsia worsens or becomes more severe, your baby will need to be delivered. During labor and following delivery, people with preeclampsia are often given magnesium intravenously directly into the vein to prevent the development of preeclampsia seizures from preeclampsia. Is there a cure for preeclampsia? No, there is a cure for preeclampsia. Preeclampsia can only be cured with delivery. Your healthcare provider will still want to monitor you for several weeks after delivery to make sure your symptoms go away. How can I reduce my risk of getting preeclampsia? For people with risk factor, there are some steps that can be taken prior to and during pregnancy to lower the chance of developing preeclampsia. These steps can include losing weight if you have overweight or obesity or prior to pregnancy-related weight gain, controlling your blood pressure and blood sugar, or if you had high blood pressure or diabetes prior to pregnancy, maintaining a regular exercise routine, getting enough sleep, eating healthy food that are low in salt, and avoiding caffeine. Can you prevent preeclampsia? Taking a baby aspirin daily has been demonstrated to decrease your risk of developing preeclampsia by approximately 15% if you have risk factor for preeclampsia. Your healthcare provider may recommend starting aspirin in early pregnancy by 12-week gestation. What are the most common complications of preeclampsia? If left untreated, preeclampsia can be potentially fatal to both you and your baby before delivery. The most common complications are preterm birth, low birth weight, or placental abruption. Preeclampsia can cause HELLP syndrome or hemolysis, elevated liver enzymes, and low platelet count. This happens when preeclampsia damages your liver and red blood cell and interferes with blood clotting. Other signs of HELLP syndrome are blurry vision, chest pain, headaches, and nosebleed. After you've delivered your baby, you may be at an increased risk for kidney disease, heart attack, stroke, developing preeclampsia in future pregnancy. Does preeclampsia go away after delivery? Preeclampsia typically goes away within the 2 weeks following delivery. Sometimes your blood pressure and remain high for a few weeks after delivery. Recurring treatment with medication, your healthcare provider will work with you after your pregnancy to manage your blood pressure. People with preeclampsia, particularly those who develop the condition early in pregnancy, are at greater risk for high blood pressure, hypertension, and heart disease later in life. Knowing this information, this woman can work with their primary care provider to take steps to reduce this risk. When should I see my healthcare provider? Preeclampsia can be a fatal condition during pregnancy if you are being treated for this condition. Make sure to see your healthcare provider for all of your appointments and blood or urine tests. Contact your obstetrician if you have any concern or question about your symptoms. Go to the nearest hospital if you are pregnant and experience the following symptoms of a seizure, like twitching or convulsing, shortness of breath, sharp pain in your abdomen, or specifically the right side blurry vision, severe headaches that won't go away, dark spot in your vision that don't go away. What questions should I ask my doctor? If your healthcare provider has diagnosed you with preeclampsia, it's normal to have concern. Some common questions to ask your healthcare provider are: do I need to take medication? Do I need to restrict my activities? What changes should I make to my diet? How are you planning to monitor me and my baby now that I have preeclampsia? Will I need to deliver my baby early? How can I best manage preeclampsia? What's the difference between preeclampsia and eclampsia? Eclampsia is severe preeclampsia that causes seizures. It's considered a complication of preeclampsia, but it can happen without signs of preeclampsia. In rare cases, it can lead to coma, stroke, or death. What is postpartum preeclampsia? Postpartum preeclampsia is when you develop preeclampsia after your baby is born. It typically happens within 2 days. If giving birth, but can also develop several weeks later. The signs of postpartum preeclampsia are similar to preeclampsia and include swelling in your limb and extremities, headaches, spot stomach pain, and nausea. It's a serious condition that can cause seizure, stroke, and organ damage. A note from Cleveland Clinic. Preeclampsia is a serious condition that you may not be aware you even have. It's important to go to all your prenatal appointments and be open about all the symptoms you feel during pregnancy. When preeclampsia is caught early, it can be treated and managed to keep both you and your baby safe and healthy. Most people with preeclampsia go on to have healthy babies.